Hey there, beautiful people. So this recipe dropped into my reels and I had to try it, and I'm so glad that I did. So I grabbed myself a flank steak. That's just my favorite one to grab if I'm going grocery store route. I do prefer to go to a butcher. But dice those up, and then you're going to toss that all together in a lot of Montreal steak seasoning. Grab yourself a deep pan, because you're going to need it, with a half stick of butter and some olive oil inside. You're going to brown those tips. When they're all done, take them out and set them aside, because we are going to still be using this pan. Dice up one medium onion. I do prefer a sweet onion, but you can use yellow is fine. And then a big spoonful of garlic, that's right from the jar, with a tray of portobello mushrooms. I got them pre-diced up, which I think you should too. Pop in some Worcestershire sauce. I think that's how you say it, right? I never know. With a little bit of soy sauce, always get low sodium. I did put a splash of Tabasco in there. It did call for a pepper sauce, even though I don't like spice. I did put it in there and I don't regret it. Then add in a half cup of red wine. I use cooking red wine, but I'm sure you can use any type of red wine that you prefer. Then dash it with a little bit of pepper. I did start to mix it at this time and just start to deglaze and scrape the bottom of that pan to make sure we get all of those flavors off the bottom. Then pop in 1 packet of beef stew mix and 1 packet of brown gravy mix. Again, I use low sodium. Obviously, I have high blood pressure, all right? So I want to keep that salt intake pretty low. Then go ahead and get 2 cups of hot water. You can boil it if you want, but I just got really hot water right from the faucet, and pour that on in there. Keep mixing it until it comes to a simmer and everything is really well combined. You'll see that it'll start to thicken a little bit on its own. When it gets to this consistency, it's done. Grab your crock pot, throw those tips in there and the gravy, pour all over top, cover it, keep it on low for about 4 hours. I left it on for about 4.5 just because I was so busy in the house doing so many things, but it looks like this. I served it over mashed potatoes, garnished with green onion. Yes, we had asparagus on the side, and it was so good. You have to try it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.